All right. Hi, students, kindergarten through second grade. So what we're going to be doing today is just a little experiment that goes along with the how high can you stack something. Uh, we're going to go into a little bit more detail about how we can use this engineering investigation to learn something new about engineering. And so what we're going to do is we're going to stack our cups, but we're also going to solve another problem. Okay? So, just like in the video, it talked about if you just use regular cups and I'm just going to take that off for now, and you stack one on top of each other directly up, okay, and then you keep going for as high as you can, then it gets to the point where um, this gets really wobbly and unstable, okay? And so, um, if you hit it at all, it falls down like that pretty easily. And so, they talked about a few different solutions in the video for how to make your stack of cups more stable as you go up. Okay. Um, and so, what they did was they just made the bottom wider, but they still had just one single set of cups. And then they went up and went up and went up. Okay? Now, this is a great prevention. This is much stronger. If I shake my box, things aren't falling down as easily. And that's a wonderful thing because the problem is what happens when there's an earthquake to a real building? And what you have to figure out is you need to make an arrangement of cups. And often our parents have these around. For example, I've got some Elsa cups for my daughter when she had a birthday party when she was younger. So you can often find these cups or these party cups, and your parents will have them hanging around. So what you want to try to solve for is to see how tall you can get and how stable you can get. So for example, I can keep building up tall after this, okay, on this one, and I can flip this one like this and stack it up and keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. But is that going to solve my problem? How can I make this the most stable structure I can make to sustain shaking? This is pretty strong so far. Can you make it stronger? And can you make it go higher, essentially, in the long run? Uh, and so here is one way you can potentially do that. When you increase your base size, that's what makes it more stable. But what happens if I increase my base size instead of just all in one line in a triangle now? Is that going to help me out to make it more stable? I don't know. So what you want to do is do a test. Have a table where that you can shake. Okay, my desk here does not shake; it's so heavy, and so that's why I put it on top of a box, and I can shake it just like an earthquake, and it's going to tell me how well that is going to stand. And so if I stack it like this, and then continue up in my normal stacking way, just like you saw in the other video, okay, I can shake this and find out how stable it's going to be. Okay, and well, fell off fairly easily. And what you want to do is you want to try to shake your box or whatever you have it on about the same amount, so that is becomes a control. Because obviously, if I just flip this box over, everything's going to fall down. But if I keep it here and I shake it the same amount each time, then I can test how strong the bottom is. Okay, and so play around with it. Maybe just a line. Hey, maybe it's 4 cups. Hey, maybe your base is even bigger, and see how tall you can build it. If you can get it above 2 feet or more, then you're doing pretty good. But it gives you an example of how people build things in real life. For example, how people build skyscrapers, and other tall buildings, it's really important to be able to have a stable base for earthquakes and other natural disasters of other things like that. All right, so have fun with this engineering investigation. Take a picture of your best and most stable stack of cups. Please, 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 do not use your regular cups from your kitchen. Most of them are not plastic. You can break them and hurt yourself. Do not use anything that's ceramic, like a mug for coffee. And please do not use glass. Never, ever, ever glass. Only plastic cups for this. And if you have a lot of just regular plastic cups that aren't these types, that are heavier, they're fine because they're not going to break. But no glass, no ceramics. Make sure that you check with your parents first before you do anything to make sure that you are allowed to do this. All right, this one's really fun. Have a good time with it. See how stable you can get your base, and see how tall you can get it in the end. All right, students, have a wonderful week, and we'll talk to you later.